I want to get into the rhetoric of Alex Jones. I had brother Smooth Legend hit me up with the rhetoric and the promotion of Donald Trump by Alex Jones. What we have here, if we look at a cycle since Alex Jones has been doing what he's been doing, is that he's one of those people. He started off half righteous and half unrighteous. He was 50-50. About all this Americans and everything that's going on in America, you know, and the Geneva Conventions and the Illuminati. He was letting everybody know about this stuff. Now, in the very beginning, Alex Jones let us know that what they will do is they will send people out there to act like they are on your side, that they have all this information and they're on your side, yo, Illuminati, secret society, boom, 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 you know, but then they're really tricking you. All right, and this is what they do. They throw stuff in front of your face, right in front of your face, and you don't realize you're being tricked. Then he got into the Black Lives Don't Matter. After he got into the Black Lives Don't Matter, all right, he turned around and started picking people out of it, all right? And every video he was showing why he was doing the Black Lives Matter was the police and the army grabbing up black people, laying them on the ground, shooting them. I mean, all this other stuff. Now then he started calling certain people out of that racist. Beyonce being an example. Then after that, we need to look at the people that he sends out. Now, I don't see a lot of his broadcasters being black. I only see one. And even with that one, I think he only allowed to talk about whatever Alex Jones tells him to talk about. He don't ever go nowhere. He always in the office. Look at all the people he sends overseas to all the places, pay for the hotels and everything else. With that being said, all of a sudden, we have a fascist called Donald Trump. And let's get this straight. I have nothing to do with politics. I am doing this because somebody wanted me to point this out to those who are lost so they don't get swayed or tricked. Donald Trump comes out with all of his viewers and subscribers as a man on TV promoting Donald Trump as the best contendant. Now, if we go back to Revelations and we look at the scriptures of the personality that this person is going to have, and the hatred and the separation and how they can do all this and how it's all financed on money, seems like Donald Trump would really, really fit the bill. To me personally, Donald Trump is just a ploy for something big. You know what I mean? Or just a personality thing. I cannot see him being, because if he is elected, you can best believe he's that man of revelation. And he's standing, and there's no way around it. And then if we look at the past American history, all the way from the beginning, those men in the TV commercials and even the articles and the newspaper clippings were all purified. All right, America didn't do all that stuff. Everything was about God and being righteous, people going to church and trying to live an ethical life and this, that, and the third. We don't see that anymore. All right, we got a man speaking hatred against every Spanish and black person. All right, every Arabic person. He's sitting down disrespecting everybody in general. I'll shoot you in the head on 5th Avenue and I won't even lose a vote. He's got the backing of every Nazi and every Ku Klux Klan person in the world. Now, while he's up here promoting on his show, the last couple of shows he did, he's got a guy on there, all right, and if you look at the guy is not white at all. I mean, he doesn't even exist in the Caucasian category. He's straight up red. This guy is red, 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 red. All right, everything on his face is white. And he is a part of the Ku Klux Klan type stuff. So they're promoting Donald Trump. So whatever you promote, and even know how he does it, it's like, okay, I'm just getting an opinion of somebody else. If he has you on his show, apparently your opinion of whatever you were talking about, he's sort of leaning toward that way or thinking that way. So we need to look at how we're being tricked and swayed, because I personally don't respect anybody that doesn't respect nobody back. All right, you can't call yourself a Christian, because last time I checked all those Christians, they loved everybody. I mean, shoot, They, people went and beat up. They done denied Jesus and 100 yards in the past, my ancestors, and 100 yards, and Yeshua said still love everybody. So I'm trying to figure out where all this is coming from, where the blasphemy, the slander, and then the rhetoric, and the whole 9 yards. So we need to, whoever is supporting Alex Jones, if you love Yeshua and you love Yahweh, you need to stop looking at him as cool, but all that support and stuff, you need to leave it alone. Because that man is so confused and has switched up sides since he's been on. And then he went from trying to be an army for the people to being all about the money and swaying and trying to do this, that, and the third for his own means. And I told you, this has been going on for the longest. If it's not about Yahweh and they ain't doing it for Yahweh, you can already tell by the characteristics. It's in their chromosomes and DNA. So either they're reborn or renewed, or they swaying the way that the only way that they know how. So with that, we need to look at the rhetoric.